Hi class, this video is just to help you, give you some help to work on the homework questions. It should be similar or the same like those posted on the class website. So let's start. And for the conceptual questions, and you can find the answers from the textbook, so I'm not going to spend any time on these. Let's look at the calculation questions. Maybe you need some help for these. So on page 232, so we have 5.1, 5.7, 5.12, and 5.13 4 questions. Okay, so let's start from the first one. Okay, so 5.1. So it's asking for the price. For the bond pricing questions, if it's asking for the price, and we know we can use the PV function to calculate it. Right? So we need to figure out how much is the yield to maturity. In this question, it should be 9%. And ampere should be 12 years, and interest is paid annually. So this is an annual coupon bond. And the bond price is the question mark. Coupon is 8% multiplied by 1,000 equals to $80. That's coupon. And you can plug into the calculator or use PV function in Excel to get the price. And the input for this one should be here. This is 5.1. So you see the input should be here. So yield to maturity is the interest rate, so it should be 9%. So PMT is the coupon. Future value is par value. It's always 1,000 for bond. So you can use PV function in Excel to do this, or you can go to the calculator and use the calculator and do the calculation here. Okay, let me just show you the calculators. Go to jufinance.com. You can look for the bond pricing. Okay, so price is the question mark. Yield is 9%, right? And coupon is $80. And period is 12 years. And the face value is always 1,000. And this is an annual coupon bond. And then click on price. So the price should be $928.39. So this is this question. Or you can use Excel function. The input for Excel function should be ABS, PV. The first input should be the yield to maturity. 9%, 12, and 80, 1,000. So this should be your input if you use Excel. Okay, so 5.7. Bond calculations is not that difficult. Okay, 5.7. So it's also asking for bond price, but this is semi-annual coupon bond. So yield to maturity is 8%. But since it's a semi-annual coupon bond, we should change the yield to half of 8.5%. Okay, so coupon ampere is 8 years, but since it's semi-annual coupon bond, we should multiply by 2. So ampere should be 16, and then coupon should be half of $100, so it should be $50. PV is 5.5. PV is a question mark, and then we need to use $1,000 for face value. So if we use this calculator, so it should be yield, you should put annual here, 8.5%. And if it's but we should change this to semi-annual. The question mark is still price. And 8 years. So we should put 16 here. Coupon should be half of $100, so it should be 50 here. So if you use this calculator and if you point it to semi-annual, so coupon has to be half and period has to be doubled. The yield, don't change it. Okay, and then click on price. So 1,085 and 8. Is that right? Let me check the solution. 57. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so if you use Excel, and we know it's asking for price, so we should use ABS, FPV, and it should be 8.5% divided by 2, and 8 multiplied by 2, 100 divided by 2, 1,000. So this should be your price if you use Excel. Okay, for question number 12, this is the next question. Okay, so question number 12, and it's asking for, it's a semi-annual coupon bond. So it's asking, the bond will be called in 4 years at the price of $1,060. So $60 is a premium. The bond price is $1,100. So this is a premium bond. What is the bond's yield to maturity? So since this $1,100 should be the PV, par value should be this future value. The signs should be future value is positive 1,000, price you should put negative in front of it. And this is semi-annual coupon bond. So 12% coupon, so $60 for semi-annual coupon. So 20 half years in this question. So it's asking for yield to maturity. So to get the yield to maturity, if we use this calculator, so you should put negative and 1,000 and semi-annual, so it should be 10-year 12%. 10 years, so we should put 12%. So we should put 60 here. And yield to maturity is the question mark. So remember, PV has to be negative, price has to be negative, face value positive, coupon positive. Click on yield. So it should be 10.37%. Let's check the solution, 512. 10.37%, that's correct. So if we use Excel, so if you use these input, what you get is half the year's interest rate. So you should, when you get this, based on this here, you should multiply by 2 to get the nominal interest rate. To get this one, we know how much is that. Nominal interest rate is just the APR, it's just annual, it's just the yield to maturity in the whole year. To get this, we should use rate function, right? So 60, 1,000 and multiply by 2. That will be our yield to maturity. Final answer for this one, right? And then the next question is asking for how much is the current yield? Current yield equals to coupon divided by price. Coupon should be in the whole year, so 120 divided by the price, $1,100. That should be your current yield. Capital gain yield, we know capital gain yield is related to price changes. So if price goes up, it's capital gain. Otherwise, it's capital loss yield. Okay, so to get this, all you need to do is just to use yield to maturity calculated from part A, subtract current yield got from part B, and that will be the capital gain yield. To get the yield to call, so you should use the same thing when you get part A, but the difference is you should change the future value from 1,000 to 1,060. So everything is the same, but change here because the final values to be received is $60 more than the face value. And you calculate for yield, so it should be 10.7. Let's check the answer. Okay, yeah, there's another 10.15. 10.15. Something was wrong. Oh, okay, not here it was wrong. Period cannot be 20 years because 20 years is matured in 10 years. So it's only 4 years. 4 years means yield to maturity. Yeah, here it has to be careful. So the bond will be called in 4 years. So this bond will be matured if it's called in 4 years. So it has to be 8. 4 times 2, it has to be 8 here. So compute for yield. That's correct. That's correct. So it has to be, to get this yield to call, see the input will be this. So to get this, it's similar to rate, but however, it has to be 4 years. 4 years times 2, negative, no, 60. Coupon is still 60. Price is 1100. And future value is 1060. And multiply by 2, and that will be the YTC, yield to call. YTC. And what we got here, this is YTM. So, okay, so the last question number 13. What is this yield to maturity? But however, to calculate the yield to maturity, we know to get the yield to maturity, for example, to get this, we need to know the price, coupon, face value is always 1,000. We also need to know like how long, and then can we get these information from the question? Okay, so mature in 5 years. So this is the annual coupon bond. So we got 5 year. 8% annual coupon, so it should be $80 here. Face value is 1,000. How much is the price? We need this information. It's it's not given. Price is not given, but however, we know the current yield. Current yield equals to coupon over price. So from here, we know coupon is $80, and $80 divided by price equals to 8.21, the current yield or coupon yield. So we can get the price from here using $80 of coupon divided by 8.21%, and that will give us the price. And then you plug into the either calculator or use this Excel. So you need to find the price first. Use 80 divided by 8.21% to get the PV. And once you get the PV, you plug into this YTM's rate function in Excel, and then to get the yield to maturity. And that's all for the help videos for this homework of chapter 5. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.